whistle with this mouth. Logic does not logic. Alright, let's see. What is the plan for today? I'm going to play a little bit of ESO. Hey, fuck. A little bit of ESO. Maybe some other games. I think good start is, well, the boat. Hello?
Tell me, is it a dry-skin custom to come gawk at this wreck? It is a lump of rotting wood. Not even good for burning anymore, yet Ojel always asks to come. I will take their coin and put it to better use.
The question is, why is the boat in a
The
tree?
question would be why anyone would care. It is the rotten husk of a dead tree. The fact its shape is different does not make it any less useless. Perhaps it was shaped by the dreams of the Hist and fell from the sky.
I forgot how crazy lizard people are.
Tread carefully. The ship is reasonably stable, but of a fragile constitution, as I've discovered. It is a long... Show some respect. This wreck is the Dominus Fatum, one of the most storied vessels of the First Empire. Its crew apprehended the notorious Black Marsh pirate Red Brahmin during the reign of Empress Hestra, a testament to their resolve.
How did it get in a tree?
When Empress Hestra demanded the head of Red Brahmin, most of his pursuers chased him from the Topal Bay all the way into Black Marsh. The Dominus Fatum, however, chose to brave Shadowfen's uncharted rivers and head him off from the north.
Yeah, that sounded like a bad idea.
Sacrifices were made, but they were not in vain. Though the Dominus Fatum became mired in the swamp, it made it closer to Black Rose than any other ship, and its crew captured Red Brahmin, much to his surprise, I'm sure.
My spine.
I don't know, but I'm thinking.
Yeah, real head scratcher. There's still a corpse in here. Really, it's just this one room? They put a tree here. Well, they put a boat in a tree and then have it only be one room? It's like, is there a quest attached to this? I mean, if you weren't curious enough, you wouldn't even realize that it's here.
Please be a challenge, please be a challenge!
I just realized those salamanders were they electric? Hypnodance. Hypnodance, dance, hypnodance, 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 Hypno dance. Hypno dance. So. Uh-oh.
You're going to regret this!
Yay. Hypno dance. No, I hate it when the trolls do that.
I'm learning a lot from you.
Hypno dance, ba ba, hypno dance, ba ba, hypno dance. What is this? Okay, useless to me, I guess. Hypno dance, dance. Go here in a sec. Then we'll go. We'll look around that. I mean, who lives here? Okay. Dance. Go hypno dance, dance. Hypno dance. Dance, dance, da. Hypno dance, da, da. Hypno dance, da, da. Hypno dance, yeah, yeah. Hypno dance. Hypno dance. Hypno dance, dance. Hypno dance. Hypno dance. Hypno dance, da. Hypno dance. Hypno dance. What is Barco?
I'm considering planting mushrooms here. The old wreck provides ample shade, and the trickle of rain lasts many. Once, I think, Sithis tired of it and returned it to the tree.
Lizard people are crazy. It's perfectly fine. I was late too. Getting hypnotized.
Get back! You will not cut the scales from me again.
What? I'm on a...
You are not one of her thralls. No, you do not smell like them. Quickly, you must help me. Yes, the priestess holds the non-truth of Sithis.
Okay. I want to see how far away I am from the city I want to be at. What's that building? In a trance. That's where I'm supposed to be?
Your belly is too soft. Her head cracked like an egg, blood and brain staining her foe's mace. How can you change such words? My tail whips from side to side, and yet you wish to speak? Speak then. This bard asked to sing the tales of my people. Though my eyes narrowed, I allowed such a thing. But now she has changed the words. The words must be... She says our tales are too plainly spoken, and so the bard turns blood to rubies. How can she... Very well. If she sings only for her people, I will allow the bard's flower words.
Are you like a chameleon?
Very well, Dry Skin. You may adjust our stories. I see now that your spineless audience will never swallow the truth of our world.
Oh, that sucks.
My gratitude, O traveler.
I won't say I'm a bard. What the fuck? Visual glitch, I guess. But I will say this. I'm a writer, so I know what it's like to have to make words all fancy instead of direct. And again, I have to do it to fill in, space. Why did I jump down? Huh. Fuck. Oh, what is you? Okay. I got worried there for a second. Oh, hi. Oh, looks like I walked into a trap. I'm gonna be honest, the more I'm spending time around Argonians, the more I'm getting weirded out by their culture. But I came here last stream for a very specific thing, and that is to fight their dead. Because there's some weird curse that if they don't bury their dead properly, and they come back as weird zombies. But I've searched all of it. I know I used to play this and fight them. It's why I love this part of the map so much besides it. It's just a great place to level up and go crazy. But I can't find nothing. All I can find is goo-covered skeletons, and it's not exactly what I came for. Okay, there's the building. I'm not muted, am I? No. Was just double checking. Sometimes I mute myself for a second, and then I go to unmute myself, and it doesn't happen. How do I get up there? Okay. So how is everybody in chat today? Oh. I think this is going to be the only quest I'm doing in Murkmire, and then I'm going to go to the little waypoint I set, and then I'm going to possibly change games. So there is going to be a little Xbox loading screen while I change/decide what game. While that is happening... Whoa. Anyway, I'll answer your question in just a sec, but while that is happening, there's going to be a little load screen, which I can read chat, but you guys won't be able to hear me. It's the way Xbox streaming works. And my day's been good. Have had nothing to complain about. Finish a chapter of my story I'm writing. What is attacking me? Aim. Yeah, there's not much else has happened today. Oh, these ones I don't like fighting. They're annoying. My blood sugar is too high right now to have any drinks or snacks besides water, which I might leave to get in a bit. And if my blood sugar somehow does get low, even before I became diabetic, I have snacks hidden all over. Just now that I'm diabetic, I actually don't just constantly snack. I watch what I eat. Though I am not diabetic because I ate a lot of sweets. That is not the type of diabetic I am. I'm diabetic naturally, it just didn't show up till later in life, I guess. Or maybe I've always been it, and it just never became a problem, despite me constantly eating sugar. Are these like vampire? Yeah, these are vampires. Nobody else can summon death hounds. I do have a candle going that smells rather nice. Wait, aw, Whiskers was on the little chair. I wanted to look at him. Whiskers, come up here. Whiskers. Yes. Look at him, he's so adorable. Anyway, this one must continue on.
Time to knock some heads.
This thing doesn't have a head, it's a plant. What the fuck is that thing? Something from Cold Harbor, I can tell you that. Flesh astronaut. That is horrifying. I haven't fought one of these in years.
Let's do this again sometime?
Alright, so my plan is... hi. To play other games and stream besides ESO. I would like to know chat suggestion on what game I should play. And if I have it downloaded or have it, I will play it. Head, it's not safe inside my head. I'm better off dead. And in my face, I'm better off dead. Wedded in chains, I'm better off dead. Hello. Fuck, you guys got a lot of people. And I'm pissing off every single one of them. What else? This isn't an Argonian vampire either. And before you guys, if you mention... Why do you fear your fashion may be ugly?
Can't get enough of this.
No, I once took a fashion class. I only took it to get to the vet tech classes, but I actually did do very well at it. I can't... Uh-oh. I can't make myself look good, but I can make others look good. Open door? Hey, yo.
I am grateful the Hist has guided you all to me, but is this everyone you were able to find?
Yes.
I fear what Shuzal's...
I will say this, though. I'm only good with girl fashion. Like, my fashion, my personal fashion choices is like Indiana Jones / Alan Grant Adventure, or just fancy suits. I almost always am seen in a Jurassic Park shirt, a jacket, and either a cowboy hat or a flat cap. And I prefer boots over shoes, but that's just because I can't get tennis shoes to stay tied for some reason, but I can get boots to stay tied. Perfectly fine. And the sad part of that is I am 22. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. I went in this door, but I came out up here.
Hey, it's your funeral.
Ow. So, Panda, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill him? I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Da, da, da. You know what? Let's make this a little easier. Oops. I guess I can't interact with it when I'm big like this. Hey. My RL fashion is skirts, some tights with a shirt, an oversized jacket, or I wear a dress with an oversized jacket. I don't see anything wrong with that, as long as the jacket is either black or matches the outfit. That's the only ways you can do it. Because honestly, black jackets just kind of go with everything. So why don't you kill me? Now I gotta kill someone? Who I kill? Send me to their ways and they shall die. Yeah, I think that works perfectly. I don't see a problem with that outfit. High heel boots as well.
Now's really not a good time.
I mean, I obviously can't see the outfit, but I'm sure if I saw it, it'd look great. I watched a video the other day of like some Five Nights at Freddy's parody by some Russian hackers, and it's called Secret of the Mimic. And it's just the funniest shit I've seen, and it just made no sense. Like, I love watching Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, but it's a pain in the butt to get me to play them, because I have PTSD still from when I was a kid playing the games. Because they came out when I was in middle school.
You're going to regret
And I was not a fan of horror back then. I was very sheltered. I didn't even cuss. I had no social skills for the most part. And I was just sad. I mean, I no longer have social skills now, but I grew up and then lost social skills, so it's not my fault, I swear. Wonder how many times I can get hit before I die.
Keep your weapons ready.
I can cuss, but I don't like to around authority figures that aren't my family, like my immediate family. And it took way too long for me to be able to cuss around my immediate family. Like, I wouldn't cuss around kids, I wouldn't cuss around people older than me, I would only cuss around my friends. And I would cuss a lot. Mostly just the F word, though. Maybe fucking shit. As you will hear me say constantly throughout any game I'm playing. Very rarely, though, if I'm very amped up, I will say the B word. No, don't you call a fucking bloodhound.
Give me
Who am I
a
supposed to be killing?
second.
Oh, where are you? You need healing? No. And you used to say I could never fall in love again till I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I'm falling to. Just in the dark, then I found her. I found you.
And the crowd goes wild.
And then immediately filled. My inventory is filled again. Again. You're just gonna get rid of stuff I don't think I'll remember. We'll hold on to that. You. Poisons, we'll equip that. Companion items, does this take up space in my... I'm gonna destroy the furniture. Because I'm not gonna use it. Hey, you me where I am. I don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. I don't know, I'm among the angels. Maybe that's just fine by me. The things I did up there were high school, but now I'm working a degree. Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I say I can feel your pain. I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane? And how long have you been playing? Because I started... Let's check, actually. When did I start this character? Like, I started this character a long time ago, but...
Be safe until we get aid from the tribes.
So, I'm not going back?
let's see. Checking YouTube.
I would rather gather support in Lilmar. Get some rest.
Because he started...
I will see it.
At the beginning of the month, it looks like. Maybe. Let's see, Elder Scrolls streams. Hold on, this isn't sorted properly. Okay, let's see, how long have I been playing this character? Last month? It looks like the last day of last month. And I love the title, it's just F it, we doing fantasy shit. I had to censor that title like crazy though, because Twitch is not as accepting as names as YouTube. Surprised that was 3 days ago. I don't... what level is this character? 23, and he's been a month? So I guess that's... I think that's better than what I'm doing. And I've been constantly doing quests with this character. Oh yeah, supplies. I'm sorry if I don't know how to use these. Yeah, no, you have to get high and low. Yeah. Alright, so... just finish this quest, and then I will think... because I can't really
The
look
temple
and you
sees
guys hear
the
me.
last remnant. Then we may yours.
She who eats the light. Huh. Well, I might be leaving Murkmire, which is a very awkward coincidence. I have no clue where I'm going. I might even be switching games, but I think I'll stick around a bit longer. I just need to figure out where on earth I'm going. Oops. You know what? The name of wheels will answer it. Because technically we do have to finish Southern Elsewhere. How would I? Provinces. You know, if it would let me, I would love to go to Cyrodiil, even though that probably means fighting other players. How do I get to Cyrodiil? I've only been there like twice in this game. Look around and lose control. To get high and lows. I honestly have no clue where I want to go. Because last time we were bouncing between the main quest and Southern Elsewhere. And I also have to finish helping Vivek. Let's do that. That quest I've been pushing off the longest. So let's go help Vivek still. I should have teleported to the way shrine closest to where I need to go, because it's still a ways off. Alright, so now I am gonna save Vivek.
This shouldn't take long.
Onwards, Cousin Stevens. I shall ride you into battle. That sounds so wrong. There's a way. Lore book? Quick reminder to everybody in chat. What? Decrease for reading a lore book? Anyway, I open up every book I can, not to actually read, but I post the VODs on YouTube, and if people want to pause and read the books, which are always interesting, I set it up so they can. Speaking of which, I think the last VOD just posted 30-ish minutes ago, so... Yeah. Wonder what other game we'll play today. Because today's stream is playing multiple games besides ESO, which we've been playing constantly. Okay. Let me know, people in chat, what game would you like to see me play besides Elder Scrolls Online?
Here.
It's so nice here. It looks like we're in a plane of oblivion. It's alright just to have the default horse. I only had the default horse for ages.
Hey, it's your funeral.
Why is there so many elemental... You take care of them. I've got to take care of them. It took me forever to get another mount besides the default horse, and then a lot of the mounts I have now, I have no clue how I got them. Like, no idea. I think some of them were bought long ago, but most of them I just kind of ended up with. Oh. We got Danger Mess. Everything that can kill makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep. Ah, fuck, I thought I was gonna be quick enough. Ladies? I love it when it's so peaceful in the hellscapes of the world. Fuck. 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 I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like, these guys aren't that bad. Like, my companion's killing them quicker than I am. And I am stronger than my companion. I'm just not... I play this game way too late at night. It is 2:30 a.m. Alright, where are we going? Nope, that is not what I meant to do. Whoosh. Others will be... I'll be racking stars. I have too many tabs open. It's 2 weeks, baby. I've been just stars. I've been. So last night I was looking at a video about like horror games that don't exist anymore. It was too late. I didn't finish it, but the first one was actually 2 horror games made by Doritos, and that threw me off. So I have to see this video through, at least this part. And it would secretly use your social medias, your webcam, the entire time you're playing, and it was just a big... The game seemed creepy, but it was only available during, I'm doing the main quest line of Vardenfell, the Vivek one. But the creepy thing about that game is that it was also only playable 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. It was 626, I believe that's what it's called. Hotel 626 or something. Where am I going? Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you. Where am I going? Also, I realized this the other day. That's a mud crab. That's a mud crab skull. Skeleton. Apparently, in Elder Scrolls lore, there used to be giant mud crabs. Just roaming around the place that were hunted to extinction. I need to stop grabbing items. I have enough weapons. I have enough weapons, I have enough shields. I need armor, if anything. What are you? Okay. We're not gonna fast travel there. We're gonna ride. What personality and outfit can you get from Vardenfell? Because I've been here for a while and I don't think I've gotten either. Thank you. Na 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 na. Because before you joined the stream and saw me and started watching me in Southern or Northern Elsewhere, I was doing the quest in... I was here in Vardenfell. Because I was just adventuring around, and then I met Vivek, and I'm like, of course I'm gonna help a god. Which way? This way. What is the Scarlet Judge outfit? Do I went the wrong way. Do I have that outfit, though? I doubt it, but I'm curious now. I have Covenant Scout, Crafty Liars and Thief outfit, Hollow Moon Guard, Pale Knight of Flame, Lion Guard, Mages, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't have that. I'm gonna make you, I'm gonna make you. Alright, Vivek. Let's help this man not lose his divinity. I don't think he does that till the events of Morrowind. Hi. Hello. How are yous? I've been here before. It's not where I want to be, though. Like a real boy. For you new people that have just joined the stream, do you have any suggestions on what other games I should play during the stream? Because I am drawing a blank besides Halo Infinite. What's the Telvanni Minish? I know for a fact I don't have that personality. I don't know what that personality is, though. The only personality I have besides, like, I have Happy, I have Sad, and I have Assassin. It's a weird mixture. The whole world's sitting on a ticking bomb. Keep your calm and carry on. The whole world's sitting on a ticking bomb. So never rise again. And I ain't with but when. How the fuck do I keep ending up here? Rise again. Sidewalk has begun. You're staring down a loaded gun. And it's found in solid ground. You say goodbye, running out of time. Alright.
Ready when you are.
Whole world ticking on a ticking bomb. So, nope. Doing the same thing again, going the wrong way. I've teleported 3 times to this way shrine, and I've gone the wrong way every single time. We're just gonna go along the shorelines, through the hellscape. And look at where we're walking instead of down at chat. Dying gun hurts. in the ditch in the dark. Can't you hear? All I hear is beating of a broken heart. I'm running out of time. If you leave, it's easy to see. The whole world sitting on a ticking bomb. The whole world sitting on a ticking bomb. Babe, you come and carry on. Okay, now this place kind of looks more my style. But we are on a mission. We gotta stay. We have to at least complete one story mission before we. Frog Dino. One that isn't stupidly colored like Gideon. Hello? I don't actually have anything to sell, and I don't really need... You know what? Why not? Let's see what you got. Hey, you.
I carry only the...
Alright, let's see. Useless for me. These could be useful, but... That is useless to me. Those potions are probably extremely useful, but I am going to just keep calm and carry on like the song said. Keep your calm and carry on. The whole world's sitting on a ticking bomb. Bah, bah, bah. Recently learned that these guys kill people and then suck their blood out and just leave the rest of the corpse there. It's kinda creepy. No. There's a way shrine nearby. I do not see one as I spin. I see a sky shard though. How far is it? It's not far. We're gonna go to it. Oh, it is extremely close. Never fought one of you guys. Wait, Fletchfly? Oh, I didn't. I should have read quicker. Fletchfly. No, 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 no. Oh, I did not pay attention to his... Well, that was a waste. Did not pay attention to his health bar. No, don't fall in
I
love.
swear I could hear it speaking.
That's creepy. We're gonna go back to normal size now. Down, down. Avoid you guys for right now. We've been here. Well, I think I've been here on stream actually. I have, honestly, I've never been this far north, maybe? Question mark. Be very nice if there'd be a way shrine around here. I get nervous traveling so far without finding a way shrine, because my game never really crashes, but I always like to prepare, because it has crashed the entire time I've played this game. Maybe once or twice, and it has screwed me. And though it's extremely rare, way shrines are a nice sight. Can I swim to that? Probably. Stay focused. We need to finish the quest, then we can get sidetracked. see, this is the ones that Cliff Striders. These ones are much better than whatever Merkmeyer has and Southern Elsewhere with the toucan-looking ones. Green, bright green ones. Toucan snaz. Not the toucan. What is it? It's a bird related to the toucan. It's a lot bigger and a lot louder. Elephant toucan? No, rhinoceros? Something.
Shield, you foul creatures.
Okay, we're saving this lady. You have big horns. Are you a... Why do you guys have horns?
Thank you for aiding me, but I sense you came for a different purpose. Let's talk inside the cavern.
Alrighty, we will talk and I will try to pay attention. This one is not very intelligent, but this one will listen to the best of his capabilities, for he is Death Cat. At least I wasn't in first person, because with my other followers, it's always very creepy going in first person, spawning in a place, and just being greeted by this, not, this face isn't as creepy, but an undead, ancient Khajiit is kind of creepy.
Another way. No, my lady, of course not.
Hello, Azora.
As you ask. Come here, Outlander. We must
I am
talk.
right here.
It feels strange to talk to an Outlander in such a sacred place, but the Queen of the Night Sky insists. I need to render judgment on an important claim, and she says you can help me reach the correct decision.
Well, yeah, I kind of came to this island and she spoke to me almost immediately.
Words of truth from the mouth of an Outlander. Remarkable. The Red Exiles and a few others believe that Chodala is the Nerevarine. He's convinced them, but not me. I came here to consider my options. I fear a bloodbath if I oppose his claims.
From what little I know of Oblivion lore, not Oblivion, Morrowind lore, whatever she's talking about. Sorry, I'm in the other room filling my water bottle. Whatever she's talking about, the near. Let's go in the room so I can read the word. Let's see, the Nerevarine, man, I butchered that, but from my understanding in the lore, that the prophecy can literally mean anyone.
Perhaps we thought tape. We need knowledge to defeat Chodala, Outlander. Listen well to what the failed incarnates have to say.
Failed incarnates of the Nerevarine. That's a somewhat okay pronunciation. Alright. What do you have to say? Hello, friend.
Once I was the hope of my people, but then my claim was proven false. Now I wait, and I hope for the Nerevarines' return. State your question, Outlander, and I shall do as Azora urges.
What? They decided why aren't you
To fulfill the prophecy, I followed a path of blood and war. In the end, my path became a road that led nowhere, and I was...
You know what the original plan for this stream was tonight, but I didn't get around to because it'd be too difficult to figure out in such little time, because it was a spur of a moment idea.
The Nerevarine remains a promise unfulfilled. The Nerevarine.
But the plan was... Oops, not need that. The plan was voice acting while playing. So like I'd do voice acting auditions while playing the game. Like I'd take short little breaks, do a voice acting thing, continue on.
Mortal, let us speak.
Oh shit. probably one of the few non-evil Daedra.
I foresaw
Hello.
your usefulness before you even set foot in Vardenfell. Now comes a test that will challenge your ability to separate truth from lies. You must convince the tribes that Chodala is not the Nerevarine.
Alrighty. So he's not. I could have told you that.
Doversee's wisdom outshines most other mortals. She recognizes the futility of Chodala's claim. If she rebuffs him, however, the tribes will turn on each other, and blood will flow. The staff, Sunra, it makes Chodala confident, reckless. You're in,
So we
then
take
go.
the staff.
You do helping.
Take, excuse me, take the staff. Easy as can be. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Alrighty, you be right back. I will be doing what I do best, and that is not knowing what's going on, but saving the day while I do it. So, where on earth am I going? To the mud crab.
Thank the moon and star. You've returned. The wise woman returned from the cavern of the Incarnate and went right into Scar to meet with the tribes. Chodala's in there too, about to be named the Nerevarine. Tell me you came back with something to stop my brother's rise to power.
Yeah, Azura told me she's
Of course. Use the tales of the failed An Outlander has no status in the Council. The Ashlanders won't listen to a word you say. Someone else has to present the arguments. Someone they You spoke to the Incarnates, not me. I'm familiar with their stories, but I'll need you to help me choose the appropriate argument to counter each of Chodala's claims. I hate opposing my brother in this. I just don't see another way.
Okay. I am going to cheat and use Google to tell me. But first, living fossil discovered in California's coast. That's cool. Alright, let's see. Which scroll should I give? Say, Rin ESO. Oh, she'll just tell me if I'm wrong.
Incarnate Runso was strong and powerful. He thought that by strength alone, he could unite the Ashlanders. He failed. When Chodala Incarnate Ajiri was a champion of mine, Incarnate Darnot thought his way was the best way. He rejected the counsel of the Wise Women and the Ashkans, something Nerevar would never do. When Chodala proclaims he knows better than anyone, we'll use this scroll.
She's not telling me I'm wrong. Let's look at the unofficial wiki. Wait, let's just listen to what she has to say.
Incarnate Runso was strong and powerful. He thought that by strength alone, he could unite the Ashlanders. He failed. When Chodala proclaims his power, that's when we'll refer to this scroll's sad tale.
Maybe.
Incarnate Ajiri was a champion of my people. She defended us against great threats. But when she grew to love war for war's sake, she proved she wasn't the Nerevarine. When Chodala proclaims that war is the answer, hand me this scroll. Incarnate Darnot thought his way was the best way. Meet me inside.
I think I got this. And luckily I'm accepted, but I'm still an outsider. Hi guys. Just gonna go on right in here. Just don't mind me. Just don't mind me. Scar. Death Cat is surprisingly tall for a Khajiit, I guess, but not too tall. But he's a little guy, don't worry. He has short king energy.
Someone has stepped forward to challenge your claim, Chodala.
Why can't I just kill him?
Seren, I'm disappointed in you, dear sister.
You're an asshole.
I shall hear your arguments and render my decision.
Whiskers, are you part of the council?
Even the Outlander can see that I'm the most powerful Ashkan. My strength alone proves that I am the Nerevarine.
I don't think I actually paid attention to the height when I made him.
Great strength as
No, I made him average
pain.
height. That's what the plan was.
Give me the scroll that discounts such a trait for the Nerevarine. That makes sense. I'll try that.
Wait,
this
did I
look right? Time to pick the correct scroll.
Okay, okay, let me look at the... What was... What did you...
Be careful.
Ah.
I don't think this will work. That's not right.
Okay.
That makes sense. No, that's not right. Yes, that's incarnate appear.
Seren,
as a warrior and as an Ashkan
in this debate.
I was the most powerful of my age. But for all my strength, I failed my people.
That way.
Don't follow my example.
The faithless houses dare to threaten our land, but we shall meet them in battle, and I will lead us to victory.
Oh, okay.
This
This
is
one
more
is...
nerve-wracking
You just
than I
gotta remember the
anticipated.
name.
Which scroll do you recommend to counter this argument?
Okay.
That makes
This one?
sense. Incarnate appear!
I thought the path to the Nerevarine was a path of blood and battle, but my love of war was my undoing. War is not the way.
These failed incarnates prove nothing. I need no counsel but my own, as befits my status as the Nerevarine.
Yeah,
I think
here's
it-
the last
of course.
one.
Incarnate appear!
Guys, you're doing a great job, buddy.
Council of the wise
Yeah, you're doing good.
The Ashkans. I thought I knew best, but I knew nothing.
Such a good boy.
That is not the way of the Nerevarine.
Yeah.
Seren and the Outlander, their arguments have merit.
Yep.
Chodala, we deny your claim. You are not the Nerevarine.
This proves nothing! Look how the staff protects me! I am the Nerevarine! Red Exiles, slay me!
Brother, no!
Well, now you're all just gonna die. And this time, I am not going to... Oh, I'm stuck. I am stuck.
We showed them.
Yep, that's right. There's more? I hate that little claw thing. I mean, it was very useful when I played a Dragon Knight, but now it's just kind of annoying. Wait, there's a health bar. Where is it? Well, now I'll waste this. Sure, we'll be back. It has, poisoning effect on it when I turn big like this, so it just kind of makes encounters like these a lot easier. I just stand by and slowly whittle them away. Oh, but it's also highly illegal in Tamriel to do that, so I try not to do that in public. Because I prefer not to be chased down by the unkillable guards. Because that sucks.
Go to my hut and get my healer's sack. Now.
Right away, wise woman.
Hello, wise woman. Are you who I'm talking to? No.
I hate what my brother's become.
Oh yeah, the person I've been helping this entire time.
Mortal,
Since.
I would have words with you.
Yes, Azura.
Chodola has been revealed as a failed Nerevarine, but that hasn't dissuaded him from his reckless course of action. As long as he wields the staff, he shall be unstoppable.
Well, we need to get the staff away from them then.
Time is against you, mortal. Even now, Vivek, that pompous usurper, grows increasingly weaker. As much as I deplore him, Vivek cannot fall to Chodola's vile magic. There's another power at work here. One return.
That was exhilarating.
Yep, you had a goddess or Daedric prince speak through you.
Racer there!
I would be cool if a god could speak through me, but I've had enough prophecies I've had to deal with in the real world that I'd prefer not to have my body hijacked. My mind's been hijacked too many times, man. Now I just try to ignore all the magical bullshit in the world. Luckily, there's not a lot of it, because magic is basically dead.
There you are, Vestige.
Also,
come to the harbor.
Now you...
We must speak.
Now you show up. No. I'm not talking to you, prophet. I guess today's stream, I'm gonna rename here in a second.
I don't like
to 3 campaigns or something. Because we are gonna do... That's... the 3 bouncing between 3 campaigns ESO. That is not how you spell campaigns. The other stream title did get me some viewers, but I might not play the game.
Weakens, so too does his city suffer. I know my people grow fearful. Even the Archcanon is distressed. But the energy that remains to me holds the moonlit in the sky, at least for now. So what news does my eyes and ears bring to me? How this upstart Ashland...
Yes, I get pants and a level up.
It falls upon us to find a
Oh, I get a dog? Non-combat pet. I would prefer a combat pet, but I won't complain because, well, I have no real reason to complain. I don't know why, but recently all the Elder Scrolls games I've been playing, I've been using as much medium armor as I possibly can. Yeah, we'll just decide on the... Okay, so we'll start this, and then we'll go talk to the Prophet.
Vivek loves.
Notification, domestic. Let's preview. It's a good boy. But this one is a cat. It is close to my favorite breed of dog, though. I like Labradors. Alright. Oh, that's probably how I get to Imperial City, but we are not doing that. We are bouncing between Southern Elsewhere, Vardenfell. That's this place, right? Wrong button. Yeah, Vardenfell, Northern Elsewhere, and of course, the main quest, which is located here. Oh shit, there's people talking. Shut purify you all. I don't think you can hear it on stream. They're playing music. I don't know how to emote.
Bet there's a great tavern around here.
I don't even think you guys can hear this. Oh, you can hear it? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here before I probably will get a copyright claim on this video. Shit. I love that though. That is my favorite thing, going into public places and people are just playing music. Like, it has been so rare. Like, I'm slowly starting to see people again, but it's been so rare. And it's only here, because this is, like, the most used place in the entire game because of the main quest. But I love it. I'm sure YouTube will hate it, though. And I can't get too many copyrights. You gotta see if it is. Alright, we gotta go save the boss man. Gotta save the boss man. Let's go and save the boss. Let's go. Let's go save your boyfriend. Yeah. Talk to me, Dumbledore.
Safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely.
Riften is constantly a social place. Back when it was the newest DLC, Northern Elsewhere was also very talkative.
Despite many...
But I would avoid, not Northern Elsewhere, Riften, because a lot of Skyrim fans are there, and Skyrim's a great game, don't get me wrong. I've played it so much that I'm sick of it, though. But the fans aren't always the nicest, and they can be a bit stereotypical Discord mod gamers. they're very useful if you know how to talk to them, because they will help you out. They are very kind to new players.
Lead the way.
I told a tale so long ago, a tale of a hero that died. I've told a tale so long ago.
It's a fine day, isn't it?
Oh
Fish are
no,
biting,
Jordan.
water is soothing.
You are a leopard. I love how I said that, and his player, not player model, the game character model smiled.
Strange, hmm? Kidding. I am thinking I did see an Imperial man lurking around by the lighthouse, like skittish prey. He thinks I do not see him, but this one has a keen eye.
Can I find him? I'll make it worth your while. Yeah, I've got the money. Do it.
Generous. The Imperial was very sneaky, but this one saw him slip inside the lighthouse with another man. Very thin and white, like a dead thing. They did not think Khajiit was watching, but this one has excellent peripheral vision.
Well, who am I going after? Okay. Anyway. Which way is the marker?
Where are you?
I'm sure he needs help, but I'm not helping you.
So many visitors, so little time.
I think they're playing actual radio stations, and people are arguing on the radio.
Funny you should ask. There was an odd
Intimidate.
Imperial fellow in town a few days ago.
I still don't know how to intimidate.
Last I saw him, he was
apparently. Hey, Tan, you kind of got Gideon smelling Cousin Steven's ass. Kind of looks like your mount's about to mount mine, so let's personal space. I tried so long to get other players' audios to be heard, and of course the first time it actually works, it's just stuff I can't have being heard for too long for the YouTube VODs. Because it takes 4 hours to remove a copyrighted song from a stream without editing yourself. Because YouTube can do it, but it takes 4 hours per song, no matter how long or short the clip. I have a Fortnite stream that I did with the only other person I stream with, and there's so many copyrighted songs, and it's my first copyright claim, and it sucks. Hi, Tan. You're in the way.
Something on your mind?
You look like a peasant. Let's get you looking better. This will do for now. Your hair matches it. Plus, now we're matching. But only I get the skooma cat hat. Wait, are we going after Menimarco? Whatever it is, big bad guy of this campaign? Because from what I understand, he's not an Imperial, he's a High Elf. But I could be wrong. What about you, Mr. Bones? You think I'm wrong? You're right, I probably am. I don't know what's going on. What about you? guys at least drop something useful for me? Who hit me? Who did that? Who has the bow and arrow that shall die? Alright, let's see where to next.
How dare you trespass here?
How dare you be a wrong kind of necromancing piece of shit. Only my way of necromancing good. Because I don't bring people back. I just use their life essence. I don't know, I'm trying to have the high ground here, but I don't. All necromancing is a bit awkward. I will take this.
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you contacted me?
Hi,
this is Abner Tharn.
buddy.
The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know. Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Yes.
How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Color me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of... Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Let me give you some free advice. Forget about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal. Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns.
You, get away from that.
Why are the boss fights always the easiest ones for me? Alright. And I guess we just leave. I got hiccups. You know what I often think about? How Elder Scrolls Online is literally just World of Warcraft. Ah, fuck, what did I do? Spike trap. Literally just World of... Fuck! It's literally just World of Warcraft in the Elder Scrolls universe. I mean, I don't know the story of World of Warcraft, but it's an online multiplayer fantasy thing that, from an outsider point of view, looks very similar to this. Alright. Wait, what the fuck? An MMO? Online multiplayer. Medieval... What is... God damn it, I have been a gamer all my life, and I can't think of... Oh, Stan. Massive multiplayer online game. Okay, that makes sense. Because I knew one of the M's was multiplayer, but... I'm an old man sometimes. Most of the time I don't know what's going on. I'm just here, folks. I'm just doing what I can. Not to frail away into obscurity. Oh. 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 I have done that so many times. Like, I think my armor right now may look good, but let's find out. This is probably a bad idea. Okay, costumes. Appearance, costumes. Ah, mine's not too bad. I mean, oh, it looks good. Ish. Still want to put on my Dragon Guard uniform. Look a lot better as a Dragon Guard. Wait a second. Isn't Lion Guard, not Dragon Guard? Like, I thought I had a suit of armor with a similar name.
You've returned.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Okay.
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn.
Why do you dislike the man so much? He helped us.
Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
You know what you should do? You should stream if you're able to. That way I could see what you're doing. But only if you're able to and if you want to. I don't have to worry about my armor being chunky because, like I said earlier, I use medium armor. I don't know, I
heard you
wasn't done talking to you.
Didn't the Prophet... I know it's a lot to take in.
Alright. Now I guess we go to Southern Elsewhere and wait for... Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. Got distracted. Alright, you ready? Let's go. Okay. You know what would be a good a good stream idea? Going to populated areas and just trying to find people to hang out with for the day. It would be good. Like, I would love to play. I don't care who, as long as you guys aren't gonna say like racist or bullshit kind of stupid things. I don't care who I'm playing with. As long as you're respectful, you can play with me. So I wonder what this part of the quest is, because I never pay attention. Fuck, who wants to fight? Let's go. Where are you? Oh, okay, hi. Well, I think the race, not saying race, fuck a dragon. No, not fuck a dragon, it's fucking dragon. That came out wrong. Oh god. Oh.
I can't believe it. We actually fought a living, breathing dragon.
It's not breathing
Well, it's
anymore.
not living or breathing anymore. Ha ha ha. Can I jump on it? I want to climb on the dragon. Oh god. Alright, Casca, let's go.
Nathula was
what we
lucky
got?
he made it here so fast. He was surrounded by at least 5 other dragons, but they scattered after we took this one down. Zaji grounded it himself. I'd say I'm proud of him, but it was probably sheer luck.
Knowing the little guy it was, but we love him.
I'm not sure. He fights with the fury of a wounded Sench, but that could simply be his way. Still, despite his confidence, not even Nephilar can stand against such numbers for long. Nephilar.
Alright. Let's go. Zaji, my little buddy. All I understand is that I gotta talk to you, buddy. Yeah, it's kind of easy not to be racist, but people I live by,
Not since.
well, let's just say it. Oh fuck, dragons.
Looks like they're headed
Where are they
straight to
going?
Moonstone Keep. Huh. What do they want with that old ruin? Sai-Sahan will
Don't know
want to know about
Zaji.
this. We'll report in
Yes.
while you go after Nafalar.
Yeah, people around me, they kind of say racist shit, and I'm not a big fan of it. We're gonna turn off, like, it is, I like it, but it is, let's see, it would be audio? Video subtitles, we're gonna turn that off, just because it takes up so much of the screen.
I know a hunt when I see one, Walker. Find Nafalar before they overwhelm him.
Yes, Casca. Will do, ma'am. Why am I running? Cousin Stevens can do the running. Onwards. Do you think my streams would do better if I either showed my face or used a VTubing model? Because my voice is... it makes me sound like I'm a child sometimes.
Oh,
Who are you?
sorry. I barely saw you.
Fuck.
I'm here, Mother.
Thunderbug.
What do you want from me? Oh, sorry. I barely saw you there. Can I help you? Wait, where are my manners? Katina Garana, daughter to Consul Ornaria. Former consul, I
very
should say.
quiet spoken.
She passed recently. I'm rambling.
Oh, it's sad.
Sorry. My head, it's just... I haven't been sleeping well.
Man, you're like the girl version of me.
Honestly, no. Far from it. I find myself plagued by unsettling dreams. I can't...
Look,
it's an imperial...
I won't help
war
you right away, but I'll start your quest. I have a VTubing model. It's an adorable little abandoned teddy bear. Problem is, I gotta set up OBS, and then I gotta figure out how to upload it to the VTubing thing, and I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, it took me years to find one, and now I found one, and now I just don't know how to use it. I have it downloaded, but I'm so unsure. I feel like it would fit my voice rather well. That's the thing that always bugs me when a VTuber's model doesn't fit their voice at all. Like, it doesn't happen a lot, but occasionally it does, and it drives me crazy. It's almost always guy YouTubers. They have these very masculine, okay, well, we gotta help them.
Nephilar
Come
has
on.
fallen. We need to get into that keep.
But I hate it when guy VTubers have like these big masculine, handsome little models. But then they sound something like me.
As long as the Dragon Guards still stand, damn that dragon's pride.
Like, they can make their models look whatever they like. It is up to them.
We are never going to hear the end of this.
Okay. But... my brain's freezing. But I don't necessarily like it. I will never complain to somebody who's doing it because they're doing what they love. They're doing what they want to do. They can go ahead and do that. But I could not see myself using a model that doesn't match my voice. Hey mods, can you take care of our little
Stay sharp.
issue in chat
Don't know
there?
what might lurk in these caverns.
It's another one of them stream bots things trying to say, hey, buy this, get viewers. I say, fuck you. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Okay.
That looks like Nathalar, down below. Let's see if we can find a way to get to him.
Friendly Parthenax. Come on, boss, let's go.
Hold a moment. There's some kind of message written on that tablet.
I feel like we've got bone flares to deal with. Luckily, you guys are like nothing. And then we just kill you. And then while they deal with that, I read this. Only by divine mask's power and its sacred light will you learn of the Black Beast and of our perilous fight. Use the mask to see our stories by the sacred fire's glow. A pathway force shall be opened to icy prisons below.
In a rather roundabout way, it seems like this tablet is telling us how to move. It seems there's more to Doomstone Keep. Yes, we're getting it.
I understand. We got a fire mask. Fire mask. Yeah, I got the mask in my inventory. Let's keep moving, boss.
There. Let's see if the mask responds to that brazier.
Oh, hold on. I want to look at this. We got the Khajiit Knight facing a dragon. And here is Akatosh's mask.
Black Beast facing off against
or Akash.
Looks like a Khajiit warrior is leading them. Perhaps she was a member of the Pride of Alkosh.
Alright. Benefits of befriending me is when you need me, I will listen to you venting, but I'm a loyal friend, I'm a nice friend, but overall I am kind of I just kind of exist. I don't take up a lot of space. Every once in a while I vent and sound depressing because I'm just stuck in life. But overall I just kind of exist. I'm chill, I just exist. I don't know what's going on. Or I know too much and I just don't want to be here. So I just try not to think. A lot of stuff I will talk about is whatever random project I am working on at the time. A lot of it will be writing. And a lot of it will be trying to write the same story but different versions. And then every once in a while, I will bring up the line that I always bring up and like, maybe I should start dating again. Even though, for fact, I almost always should never start dating again because I have no dating skills whatsoever. And am not easily, I don't easily fall for people.
She claimed the Mask of Alkosh just as you did. Wait.
Yeah, like me.
Possibly be Jadari?
You're in my frame. Yeah, like me. I am Jadari. I am the true Jadari. This one shall save the day. I wish I had kitty cuddle times right now, even though it's very inconvenient while I play. So I recently learned that I can easily get my cat out from the cat tower if I just grab her paws and then her like little scruff. So that way she's not hooked on anything and then I can just drag her out. She's not happy that I figured out how to get her out of her hiding spot. But then again, she has like 2 other hiding spots I can't get to. And then I'll say that this is a trade for her, allowing her to hide under my bed even though I hate it. Who hit me? Oh, another downside of befriending me is that if I trust you enough, I will have you try to, oh no, Drents didn't do cat slobber. I will have you try to read my stories. And it's annoying, because I constantly am working on stuff. That's our friend! That may be dead. We are taking a very long time getting to him.
That's Nephilar. Jadari is offering him the Mask of Alkosh, but he's refusing her. It seems to symbolize something, though I'm not sure what.
I don't know, but dragon design in this game is much better than Skyrim. I always bring up Skyrim because that's what everybody thinks when they think of Elder Scrolls. Because that's most people's introduction to it nowadays, because they've released it so many times. My first introduction to it, and fantasy in general, I will say that 100 times, is always Oblivion. I had no concept. I saw it so young that I didn't know any fantasy, so my views of dwarves are not Lord of the Ring dwarves, it's Dwemmers. Boing, boing. I do need to find a new video editor.
Now. The Black Beast is Lutvalon. The Dragon Guard sealed him away.
Reading in Tales when reading my stories when you're friends with me is literally just reading it and telling me your thoughts. Sometimes I might pry, like, what are your exact thoughts? Or, like, can you go in a little more explanation? And almost always will also be like, who's your favorite character? Because I once had a character specifically designed to be killed off, but then a friend is like, oh, I like this character. So I brought him back eventually. And then they accidentally, through me bringing them back, became one of the main characters throughout the rest of the series.
Nephilar.
Hello, big guy. Hi.
Jadari.
Yeah, it's so fun.
No. It is you, Hunter. Deishu. Time blurs. It is the same as before. I can feel Latvulan's icy malice permeating.
But also, if you're friends with me and you don't want to read, just tell me, and yeah. I'm the type of person, you tell me something and I'll listen and be like, okay.
Myth made manifest. A trick of the mask and nothing more. Come, let us see what lies beyond the dunes.
I'm in the sands beyond the stars. I'm in the Khajiit afterlife. It's cool. Oh, fuck.
Apologies never did suit you, Nephilar. You are here now. That is all that matters. A new champion walks in Jadari's stead. We can still make things right. Poor Rakan. Dragons, yes. And something far worse.
Sometimes with how I go through life, I feel like I already am a jellyfish, because I'm just going with the flow, man. Going with the flow.
It should only take a few words. Do you remember Nephilar? Words to mend the tapestry?
You are so big.
Dragon King above.
Why do you wish to be a jellyfish?
Wavogri Krendid. They shall mend your threads.
The mask awakens. Go now. Harness the might of Alkosh to overcome the demon from as it was always meant to be.
Our strength is now one, Akatus. Let us finish this.
Reach the surface this way. Let's move out.
Yeah, it would be chill to be a jellyfish. That was a long load time, and it made it awkward with me just silently, just like do 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 do. All right, let's go and kill a dragon or two.
The cultists use the Aeon Stone to empower Noctilon. We must hurry.
Up there doing their little ritual again.
The time has come, Akatus.
This is the power of the mask
through your enemies.
Come,
With the might of
we'll stop the cult from calling in reinforcements for Lotfalon.
death approaches.
I have Dragon Rend. I think that's what the shout is in Skyrim. Whatever it is, this is the equivalent of it. How do I just drop down? Howdy, folks. It's time for you to all lose your lives. Oh, hi, folks.
This is the power of the mask of Alchemy.
Well, I would love
We'll
enacting
stop the cult from calling in
befriendment.
reinforcements for Lotfalon.
I will be honest, I don't have many friends. I have two. One that rarely messages me a reel. And I have like 3, but only one that I regularly talk to, and I haven't regularly talked to them in a bit.
Hold them off while I prepare the ritual.
Okay, I'm getting... I go big now. So,
Come, my brothers and sisters, lend me your aid.
ah, fuck. Well, just gonna kill all you folks.
Back in the fight.
Alright, we will keep continuing to kill hordes and hordes of enemies. Until it is time. This is eerily peaceful. Then again, I find walking through the waste of Fallout relaxing, so...
I don't think I'm going to make it.
This should not be this easy. I'm going to just blame it on the mask, because I'm not good at this game. Well, I'm not bad. I'll say this is one of the games I've... Uh-oh. Okay. Wait a minute. This isn't my normal costume. It's showing me without my costume. Thought I'd have time. I don't know what those are, but I don't like it.
That's the last of them. Onward! We have a dragon to slay.
Hold on. Oh, it's just not viewable while I'm wearing the Mask of Alkosh. Alright, let's see. I tend to lose friends because I message far too much. I yap away with random nonsense, dumb questions. That's perfectly fine. I have issues keeping conversations going without other people's help. Now, I will say I may not respond immediately, but I will eventually respond.
The time has come,
Whoa, I wish there was another way out. Hello, big guy. Fight me. Fight me, you big old... Oh, ah. Let me guess, yep. How did I know? I'll say, I really do love the boss fights in this game. Like, the big end-of-campaign boss fights. Because it's like this big old epic thing, but it's not too overwhelming. I mean, at the most, I've only ever had to, like, retry a fight for the end thing, like, maybe twice. But since I've started replaying this year, these past 2 months, I have not lost a big old fight. I have died to mini-bosses, ironically. But not big old bosses. Not big old guys. No. Fight me. What do I do?
I need only my own might to defeat you.
Oh, fuck. Big time, big time, big time, big time, big time.
My true might.
Oh, I'll put you back together again. How does it feel to have a little insect just stab at your legs? It's not paying attention to his own health and should back up. Fuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Like I said, I don't die a lot, but it's possible.
We shall see about that.
We'll handle this rabble.
We'll cover you. Protect Naphalar.
Cute. You think you're
Yeah, let's go. We got everybody. We got the whole gang.
Why fight? You cannot hold.
Virgin has it that the must goes on the dark. Well, here's the thing. It either takes me a long time to fall for people, or I fall too quickly. But either way, when I'm in love, I get too nervous, and it's just overwhelming. It tends to scare people off.
I should have killed you long ago, Mask Bearer.
Nobody knows. Ironically, though it's hard for me to fall in love, I'm always looking for it. Whether I want to or not, I'm always searching. Ah, fuck! You just bitch slapped me. I just got bitch slapped by a dragon. Ah! 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 Just try to throw me? Alright, Casca, we've got this. Zaji, Sai. I still have not learned your name. I just called you Pretty Face, so we'll continue that up. I think this is the most bosses I've fought at once. And they're all going after me. At least Casca's helping. Legend has it that the frost goes on in the trees. Legend has it that this little guy and I'm getting at your ankles. So fuck you. I think this is the first time Zaji is actually helped in a fight that I've been a part of. This is not the last round, it's going to be second to last. So we are almost done with you. Whatever your name is, I need to start learning names. Ah, fuck. I will be the true hero of Elsewhere, northern and southern, after your death. Yeah, this is the last round. Ah! Ah, fuck. Ow. He hit me. Keep getting bitch slapped by a dragon, man. It's not how that's not how I imagine my night going. He's just throwing me around. Good thing it's the end. I love how I swung like that was actually gonna do something. I'll take this. I'll take this. We'll leave those. Oh, you're talking.
Lot Vulan is slain. Now I shall ensure that nothing remains.
We fought hard for this victory, Dragon Guard. To save the people of Elsewhere, of all Tamriel, from Lot Vulan's tyranny. But our battle does not end here. Like those who came before, we'll fight the dragons that plague this land until the day that plague ends. And for all those who lost their lives today, I say this prayer. May your flames burn eternal.
Make up my little kitty cat. Little kitty cat. Alright, well, that was a great speech, Sai. But my quest marker says to go in here. I didn't even read the last part of that message. Oh well. If that happens, it happens. It happens a lot, honestly. Ah, fuck, why are you trying to do that? My cat's trying to climb down me, but it's not. Ow. Alright, where does it need to go? Dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Pick you up by your scruff, cat.
Here we go.
Onwards to adventure. We shall save the day once more. Oh wait, shit, we just saved the day. Back to base. I swear to God, cat, if you try to climb down my leg again while I'm playing the game, yeah, you can love on me. You can give me cuddles. It's fine. Even if you mess up my controllers, it's fine. But just scratching my leg up hurts. So please don't do that. Alright. I think this is the ending of the campaign, too. Then we can continue with the main quest. Actually, no, I don't think we have a...
Another ship went down.
What's the other one we're doing? We're doing this quest. We're Vardenfell. That's where else we're working. Okay, let's see. Onwards. Oh, we gotta talk to the crew. We'll save Sai for last. Alright, pretty
Hello there,
face.
hero. Have time for a chat?
Oops. I went to pause my music, and I closed the game for a split second. So sorry. Now I gotta make sure that that didn't fuck up the audio. Alright. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, pretty face.
Senchal is finally safe from Lotfulan and the Order of the New Moon.
We did
I've
it!
been thinking a lot about that. Our order. I honestly wonder if it will last. Maybe Zaji and Casca will get bored and seek out another adventure. Maybe another threat will call Saisahan away. A little.
We're a family.
But mostly the thought makes me sad. I've come to think of the Dragon Guard as a family of sorts. And I fear that if the Order disbanded, if there was no longer a reason to fight, I would lose that. I know. There's no shortage of work. What is the new...
Well, here's the thing. I don't think these guys are gonna see me ever again after this. Despite me loving them, because they are my family. Not you, though. You're an asshole.
Excellent fighting. We'll continue as much as...
You should have seen the battle, Mother. Flames and ice, swords and arrows. It was spectacular.
Mother must say, slaying dragons is certainly a step up from stealing temple heirlooms.
You'll never let that one go, will you?
Yeah, she shouldn't, Zaji.
Knew we could do it. There was never a doubt in his mind. After all, we are the Dragon Guard, right? The scourge of dragons far and wide.
Alright, you may be my second favorite, or favorite of this campaign.
Well, Zaji will admit there was 1 or 2 moments of doubt, but they passed by very quickly. He hardly noticed them at all. You know, Walker, forget it.
Nope. Zaji, if you have something to say, you say it. We have been through too much to just... You guys talk straight to me, man.
At the danger of sounding boorish, Zaji just wanted to thank you for all that you've done. When this one left Black Heights, It was to seek adventure and glory. And so he bought a fine vessel and assembled a gallant crew. However, adventure and glory is a bit hard to seek out. It's not often you come upon signposts asking for mighty heroes to save the kingdom. Well, maybe you do. Seems like you have that sort of luck.
I do, but that's not important.
The point is that Sai-Sahan was right to doubt Zaji and his crew. We were smugglers, not heroes. Ruffians trying to make enough gold to get by. And then you came along and asked us to take you here, to this island.
And because of that request, you became heroes, buddy.
And now the Moon Singers will tell stories of us for generations to come. So, thanks for giving Zaji a chance to become the hero he always knew he could be. And for letting us come along with you on this unbelievable adventure.
Ah, Zaji. Now there's only one more person I care to talk to before Sai. And that's Casca. So where is she? Hidden up here? Let's hope that's Casca, because I don't want to talk to Sai yet. Are you? Yeah, that's Sai. Casca's up here. That looks like another character I made really recently. That is creepy. When did we get Argonia? This place is really coming alive, and that's cool.
Congratulations on the win, Mask Bearer. Just do not brag about it, yes? I get enough of that from Zaji.
How are you, Casca?
Not dead, which is better than I expected. It all worked out, though, didn't it? Elia protected Senchal, Zaji became a hero, Sai-Sahan ended a grave threat to Tamriel, and you got to be the mighty hero at the center of it all.
And what about you, Casca?
I'm a simple Senchrat walker. There was an enemy, and I killed it. What greater satisfaction is there? My only regret was not killing Latvolan sooner. Many of my people died because of him and his cult.
The Order of the New Moon did kill
many. And all for their own protection. They were too afraid to fight the dragons that terrorized their land, and so they joined with forces that they did not understand. And many suffered because of that. I won't forget that.
Well, the cult's gone. Don't worry, Casca.
But there's still dragons in elsewhere. Cruel, terrible dragons who want nothing more than to kill and destroy and conquer. And I won't let them. As the moons are my witness, I'll hunt them all down, every last one.
That makes sense. I've been avoiding fighting dragons outside of campaigns because they just kind of kill me immediately. Boing, 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 boing. Boing,
just the warrior
boing.
I wanted to speak to.
Yes, boss?
At long last, we defeated the Black Beast. Today we finished a battle the Dragon Guard began centuries ago. A fitting start to our own order, I must say.
Well, where's the dragon? Where's friendly Parthenax?
Brooding as usual. Nephilar may have pulled through as our ally, but he's still not one for socializing with mere mortals. He did say he wished to speak to you when you returned. If the subject...
Oh.
Ah, yes. Young Elia. How could I forget? But now I look around me and I see soldiers. Captain. And now I have enough...
Okay, that was probably stuff I wanted to listen to, but I accidentally skipped some of it, so I just went ahead and skipped the rest of it. I don't pay attention through the campaign, but then at the end, I do kind of listen. Alright, hi, big guy.
An excellent battle, Akatus. Your might helped seal Latvulan's fate. He shall never challenge me again. Indeed, and our foes seem to thwart us at every turn. Latvulan killed Yargrandu, before he could join our alliance.
I'll be right
and his
back,
corpse
folks.
was turned against us. The cult destroyed Pride Home in their efforts to acquire the Mask of Alkosh. Though it was no easy task to do so, the halls of the High Main presents challenges that few dare to face. Yet you conquered them all and proved worthy of Alkosh's divine power. A feat few mortals can claim.
Alright, I'm back. One of the dogs threw up. I had to help with that, but it's all good.
Not yet. We defeat... the Dragon Guard arrives.
Is there more missions?
My friend, you're just in time. I'd rather not face my old companion without someone I trust nearby. Abner Tharn. According to his letter, you and he worked together. He thinks very highly. We serve. His letter indicated a threat to some. His letter indicated a.
Alright, so let's see. You got a new hack? The Mask of Alkosh. I prefer I prefer this. It's kind of funnier. But I also got okay. Alright, now the question is, which quest are we doing? Still nothing on the main quest. I'm doing this because pure curiosity. Oh.
The bearded ones. A riddle to those hindered by my feeling.
A portal? Here?
New dragons?
See what you can make of it.
Yes, I will go into this random portal that has just opened.
Tarn, how do you stand it? My head.
It's the queen!
Like an orc drum.
You get used to it. And that was your best one yet.
Abner Tharn. You arrogant, vexatious son of a bleary-eyed...
Save your posturing, Sai. I missed you too, but we have a bigger problem to deal with.
Alright,
I see that my instructions were followed to the letter. The champion of Aquina, Sai Sahan, and the dragon Nafala together in the same place. And I have brought Chimera. We have much to discuss. It concerns Calgrontide.
But I spent a week, or I think maybe a month doing
Calgrontide
that.
absorbed a good deal of the Core's power before we stopped him. I hoped he was lost in the void after we dislodged him, but like us, not just that. You faced the cult.
Strange green stone. Does that sound like what you're looking for, Tharn?
Indeed. Since I read about it in your reports, I've wanted to examine it. Chimera, can you...
No more portals, Tarn. Not right now. I have duties other than conveying you around, you know.
Oh, very well. Sai, let's talk. We'll meet our friend at the fortress.
Okay, well, I guess we got more dragon threats. Maybe just a little bit more of this campaign, because it is the two campaigns this character has mostly done combined. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Just gonna run past you. But you had to become a problem. Had to become a problem. Could have been an easier way of going about this. I lit a candle maybe an hour or two before the stream, and it was a big candle. It's halfway through now.
Don't pretend otherwise.
If you...
What?
Insist.
What happened?
I expected the New Moon cultists to disperse after the death of Latvulan. I suppose Calgrontide has other ideas. We need to determine how the cultists reached the Dragon's protected island. And according to Tharn will be the fortress.
Okay, well, we gotta stop these dragons. Hey. I love how most of my time playing Elder Scrolls is just stopping dragons. They're having fun with this piggy. And also, I saw your chat, I just don't know how to respond to that without sounding weird.
We need to find another way in. Let's follow the river.
Because logically, you should just get comfortable. But I feel like it's kind of weird to say that. Yeah. And also, I chose a very specific wording of how I said that on purpose to sound less weird. Why are there so many mountain bristlebacks here? They're not a problem, they're just annoying.
Don't let them get to you.
I'm seeing inside of its body, and I shield bashed it to death. Alright, let's kill these guys. We'll deal with this dragon, and then, depending on how much time we have left for today, we will help Vivek some more. Yeah, I feel kind of the same way if I don't have my hat on. When I was younger, I always felt naked when I didn't have socks on.
This looks promising.
You found a way inside, and without.
Well, that is nice. That is such a weird thing to say. Okay then. Alright,
You
so
never
let's
cease
see.
to surprise me, Si.
What now, old man?
In the past, I considered you nothing more than Varen's muscle, but here you are, leading a new generation of Dragon Guard.
Your point, Tharn?
I'm part of that
Just
generation.
contemplating how some people adapt to change.
Some seek change, others have it forced upon them.
Wisdom from an empty well here in the belly of our enemy. Let's stick to the matter at hand, shall we?
Yes, let us go. Just running right past all this. We've been through here before. It's not a big deal. Although we came last time we were here, we were breaking out of the place. This time we're breaking in. Well, now that I think about it, we're passing up a lot of XP. Yeah, you knocked me over. Oh well.
Give me a second.
You always sound out of breath, but you're never out of breath. We are changing you real quick. We need Var back. Var? Var?
Who might we aid today?
I was wondering where you went. You shall be.
The old order will burn, and we shall usher in the new.
Yeah, that person talked and distracted me. You shall be the rider of Gideon now.
Rest and know. Share your thoughts.
We should also probably equipment. Damage, 800. We're just giving this guy all the big boy armor. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah. You have head dressing that makes you look like a Argonian. That is not an insult, that is just an I speak English. No. No.
Flees. There is work to do on my island.
Here. We must find him.
Lo siento, no hablo español. Hablo inglés. No hablo español, lo siento.
You shall be the first to behold the rise of the Dark Aeon.
The portal just closed. Tharn, can you open it?
Perhaps, but not by myself. Champion, let's talk. I know Sai.
I just realized something. I think this is one of the few DLCs of Elsewhere that I don't actually own. I didn't even realize I was doing a DLC, to be honest. But we are currently actively... I think we're doing Soulbreak. Because we just finished this. Are we? I gotta look this up now. No, it's still part of it's still part of the Dragonhold DLC. Oh, I need to change my weapon. That's not what I meant. Continue. Season of the Dragon. Delve into these deadly 4-player dungeons to counter. Oh, it's just bosses. Okay. Yeah, no. So how is everybody in chat enjoying the stream today? Boing. Boing. Because I find the adventures of Deathcat.
The Aeon Stones hum with energy. That should allow me to open the portal to Dragonhold. This is harder than I thought. It's open. I'll wait to the island.
Wait, so this is the true ending of the DLC? Yes, very many good. You speak like true Khajiit. This one, applause, it walker. I am glowing because I am God. Alright, enough goofing around. Let's... Oh, hi, Tharn.
It
What's up,
appears that
Doc?
the portal deposited us inside an ancient structure. I assume we're somewhere beneath the island of Dragonhold. The architecture reminds me of both the halls of Colossus and the barrows of Skyrim. Interesting.
What's the halls of Colossus?
It appears that that's some sort of... That's supposition.
Alright, let's go. I do not have time for idle chatting. Whoa. Hi. Sorry, man, but I'm going to have to kill you. Death comes to all at some point of their life. Just when you fight Deathcat, it comes sooner. Am I sparkling? What the hell is this?
I don't like the way this island is shaking.
Me neither. XP. So any questions in chat? Because I can't think of anything interesting to say right now.
And a cheek.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. As much as I want all of the XP from killing all of you. Shush. Hi. You had to see me, didn't you? You had to see me. You couldn't just let me go through. I still have a broken weapon. I just realized I never changed that. It's more embarrassing to you. You're getting basically beaten up by I don't know, I'm getting tired. It's almost time to end stream anyway. But I should really change weapons. Yep, that's broken. It'll destroy you. Ah, shit, that was the wrong thing to break. You. And then we don't use you. What does this blade look like? Okay, that looks really cool. I really hope... I didn't check the stats of that. I'm going to look at the VOD eventually, and then I'm going to see how stupid I was destroying that item. I feel like... Yes, 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 big guy. We got it far.
Let's not linger in these caves. It feels like the ceiling might collapse at any moment.
I already had a cave where a ceiling fell on me. I was not a fan of it. I would prefer it not to happen again. So could somebody else go first? Var? I will take that, but we're not gonna use that. We might break it, we might sell it, but... Alright, we gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Literally ran out of stuff to talk about.
Peace. For now.
Probably need a haircut. IRL, my mustache is long enough that it's starting to... food's starting to get stuck in it, and my hair is long enough that it's getting in my mouth. I mean, it looks good, but it doesn't taste very good. Why is there nobody here?
Oh. That tapestry. Give me a moment to study it.
So there's the two moons, the green death rock, and Khajiit people sacrificing themselves.
Obviously of Khajiiti origin. Old.
Yes.
Maybe as ancient as these ruins. Perhaps older. I think this depicts one of the forbidden legends.
Forbidden legends? What on earth is a forbidden legend?
I can think of any number of reasons for a culture to declare a myth or legend forbidden, though most involve topics too disruptive or dangerous to discuss openly. This particular tale deals with the rise of the new moon. Indeed. Anything that hints at changing the status quo poses a danger to those in charge. See the number of moons? The Khajiit acknowledge multiple moons, but they rarely depict any besides Joan and Jode. The third moon is larger than both of them.
Yeah, that is not how it works.
The figures at the bottom. Those must represent the new moon cultists. And see the Aeon Stone, emanating energy that gives rise to the third moon? Yes, I'm certain. This depicts the legend of the Dark Aeon. I came across another one of the secret Moonsinger myths during my research. It predicts the coming of a powerful new moon, the Dark Aeon. I think Calgrontiid seeks to make this ancient prognostication a reality. Now, let's find the Aegis.
Okay,
According to
let's
the legend,
go
this
stop
new
this.
moon presages a time of darkness and the birth of a new super...
We've stopped enough dragons. We can just keep doing it. We're very good at it at this point. Just give me a second to check something on my computer. Now make note, don't touch that. That is... no. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go save the day again. Let's go kill some dragons. We'll just kill them all and we'll put their heads on pikes and we'll feast on their flesh.
Continue to feed the ritual sites. Calgrontiid demands a throne in the sky. We must accomplish this or perish.
A throne in the sky? Forget the source of the island's defenses. We need to destroy these ritual sites.
Okay, I have a question. Was that the dragon I just spent the last couple of days killing? Why are you licking my pants cap? I'm like, what are you doing? You're a weird little lady. I should probably look up one day how to use glyphs. Long time ago I used to know, but that was... I'm more concerned about how many gargoyles are in this room. Like, will these things come alive and attack me? Haven't faced gargoyles in this game yet. Oh, yep, gargoyles. We're fighting gargoyles. We had a very nice animation, but now it's time to die.
Interesting.
Just give me that.
Let me try something.
Are you taking the power from it, Doc?
Power coursing through these stones. It could move a mountain.
Look, Tharn, we've been through a lot together, but I don't trust you with that kind of power.
Show me your claws.
Mephala, keep your shame.
Yeah, yep, Var, that's... you guys been feeding the dragons yourselves? Like, this is... These are Khajiit bones. You guys just sacrificing yourselves in more ways than one? This game is so beautiful. And I picked up something I don't need again. Why, howdy, folks. It's time for your death. It won't be quick. But okay, I lied, it's quick. You died rather quickly.
The ritual site.
I always hate it when games put the jump button as the same as the interact button. Oh, he took my kill. Yep, we'll just let them sacrifice a lot on themselves. That way we only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, and the dragon to fight. Dragon. Well, that is so rude. How dare they recommend anyone but me? I am the true ESO streamer. No, I'm just an idiot online. That is missing every... Okay. I don't even know any other ESO streamers. I know Fudge Muppet did stuff, I think, with ESO, but I only know his YouTube stuff. You think for being the primary game I stream, I should know other streamers that play this game.
Stand back. Let me try.
Where's Sai Sahan, by the way? Like, it's the 4 of us, but I only count 3.
I may regret this later, but I'm going to borrow some of this energy. Let's return to the central chamber and get our bearings.
Yeah, Tharn, please don't do anything stupid.
I'll deal with this creature. So much power.
Tharn? You okay, Doc? Dr. Octopus, speak to me. Speak to me, buddy.
Drove it off. Now, to find so much for feeling like my old self again. It took every iota of energy I absorbed from the Aeon Stone, and all I accomplished was to wound the dragon and drive it off. And now, I'm as used up and worthless as an empty water skin.
Oh, don't talk about that, Tharn. That's the most you've actually helped during this entire thing. Besides occasional portals.
The injured dragon. There's nothing more dangerous, but also totally predictable. It will head to a secure location to mend its wounds. What could be more secure than the source of your the human?
Well, let's go to the defense and murder the dragon. And send him to an early grave. Technically a late grave, because dragons should technically be extinct. Aw. I'm gonna see if I could parkour through that. Hello. Ah! Good thing Thorn is giving me like this extra shield. Cause I am not paying attention. Although I should probably take those boots. I'm killing all of you because I get XP for it. Yeah, after I'm done with this part, like this place in the game, I will be done for the... God damn it. I went to move something and I took a hand off the controller and then I couldn't dodge that. And you are now dead. Let's go to the next room and kill whoever... You know what I realize? Technically this campaign has only taken me like a day to do. With all my distractions. But it is getting late. Like, late. Or early, depending on your point of view. So I should probably just stop killing everything in sight. Ah, you're dead. Which way am I going? Who is the Twitch streamer that it recommended? Because I do need to find other Twitch streamers.
Really a dragon?
Yeah.
This tapestry continues the legend of the Dark Aeon. I suppose it would be more accurate to call it a prophecy.
Oh, great. I love prophecies.
Because the cultists don't believe what we see here happened in the past. They believe the Dark Aeon will arise in the future. The very near future. If Calgrontiid had... I think the land at the bottom represents this island, Dragonhold. See the vast amounts of Aeon stone, including the spire at the center? Its energy feeds into the new moon as it rises into the night sky.
Alright.
It's the Dark Aeon. The new moon, the new god that Calgrontiid plans to ascend to. But all that energy, that must be the source of Dragonhold's defenses. We have to find this location.
Oof. Well, next time you get a notification, let me know who it is before you what's the word? Call blasphemy.
We need to hurry and find the wounded dragon. The tremors grow worse with every passing moment, and I fear we're running out of time.
I have spent more time with Sai Sahan and Abner Tharn than anyone else in this game, and I have still yet to complete the main campaign.
We kill it.
But the Prophet just doesn't show up that often, so I can't just constantly continue the campaign. I gotta start other stuff, and then I get distracted with other stuff. I'm helping Vivek, I'm helping kill all the dragons, and then I'm helping, I'm occasionally doing the main quest. Oh, this looks like a final boss chamber. Which is good for me because it is 4:45 and I stopped streaming at 5.
That's Calgrontiid.
That foul scent. I know these words. You cannot stop me. This island will ascend, and I shall become Sorcerers, you will not destroy
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I need to stop looking at chat. It's gonna cost me my life. Fuck.
No!
I'm gonna get some distance before he just one-shot me. This is the first time I've had that happen as this character. Look at my companion over there. My companion is an idiot. Okay, I need to actually dodge. Okay. Okay, now I'm overthinking it and the controls are not working. Why is my companion the one... Yeah, no shit, Tharn. What have you been doing this entire time? You've been dealing with those rocks. Flame astronauts. Okay. I'm gonna send you where the place where I mispronounced your name. You're gonna go to space, because you're dead. I can't think of... God damn it. Where is it? First person. I need first person for this. Oh, I also need to change something.
Keep the dragon distracted. The Aegis is stronger than I thought.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, there we go. I need to reconfigure my controller. Like... It's one of those fancy controllers where you can take off the D-pad and the sticks and replace them with other ones. I needed a longer stick. Yeah, shield is gonna... Oh, it actually did help a lot. Oh, fuck, my companion. Come on, don't die myself, don't die myself. Fuck. Yep, not worth it. Please don't die. Yes, keep doing that. It's annoying, but it doesn't kill me. Come on, 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 yes! I have no doubt that after I beat this dragon, I have to beat the other dragon. You guys think I can beat the next dragon in my first go at it? Or do you think it will be a two-shot like this guy? Well, knock on wood like this guy. Come on down here.
Silence at last.
No, it's not a good thing. He's just flying around. Come down here.
Twisted Canuck.
I'm nearly finished with the Aegis.
Two necromancers versus a dragon. Nope, nope, nope. Ah! Ah! Yeah, focus on my companion. I can always bring him back without any... I'll reach your thing in a second. Either when he's dead or when he's flying around. I have to or else I die. It's a waste of it, but it's... But now at least I can stand next to him and not be worried.
I destroyed the Aegis. But now we need to get out of here.
Hold on, I gotta see what's happening. Alright. Believe in you're a pro. Okay, thank you. And that sucks that your phone's about to die. Oh, he's gone. Well, yeah, we should probably go with the others. This island may or may not collapse, and I don't want to be here when it does.
I may have dealt with the island's defenses, but whatever Calgronti
You should probably plug in your phone.
Dragon's bones were up in the sky.
Oh, God.
These ruins won't stand much more of this. We need to get out of here.
Isn't there like an official Elder Scrolls novel where there's an island in the sky?
Choice. I'll open a portal to the mainland. Hurry!
What about Sai?
He's remaining strength to hold this open. Find Chimera and Sai-Sahan. Prepare the Dragon Guard to attack. I'll be ready when you return.
Please don't die. We're so close to beating this campaign. Okay. Where?
Soon.
Over here. I told you I sensed Tarn's magic.
Then where is...
By
the sacred sons of Yokuda. Up in the sky.
There is a ghost...
How did the Dragon's Island get into the sky? And where is Tarn? Five Claw, tell me what is happening.
Not a lot of good stuff, my queen.
The prophecy of the
not a
dark
good stuff.
Aeon and the new moon. I should have seen it sooner. But what of Tarn? Where is he?
Yeah, he's still up there, and he used Glassfish strength to send me
Then
here.
we must return to the Dragon Guard Sanctum and rally our forces. Even if Tarn managed to overcome the island's defenses, reaching an island in the sky could pose a significant problem. I must ponder the possibilities. I do not want to imagine Tarn alone on that island.
How the hell are we gonna get to a flying island? I think that is a problem for next stream. We'll go here and help Vivek for the remainder of the stream until daily rewards, and then stream will be over. I will say I need to find a video editor that is free, because it's kind of not going too well. I have not heard back from my one editor, but Yeah, I'm gonna find a new editor. Lacrosse.
The fog has lifted, Vestige.
Oh.
The path before us has been revealed. It is both dark and twisted. Come to the harborage. We have an unexpected guest who demands your presence.
Okay. I guess we're gonna investigate that for a bit. How's everybody doing in chat right now? Well, that is good that you are reading. It is good to keep the mind working. I love how I got this really good, cool, really good.
Think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks. Father, why do I look like you?
In what way?
Like, bigger. When do I get muscles like yours?
When you work for them.
But Baldur was really strong, and he didn't have any muscles.
I will stay close to my strength does not come from my body. I do not wish to lose my way. Both are honed by discipline.
What's that mean?
Means you've got the strength of a god no matter what.
Those guys have been here for how many hours? They've been here for hours, just dancing in place, playing sounds. Because that was God of War. I've never played it, but I've seen people play it. Downside of being an Xbox player is PlayStation has some really cool exclusives you just don't get. And you gotta wait like extra year to play new Five Nights at Freddy's games. Which I should really stop buying because I never beat any of them because I'm too traumatized from playing them as a kid. But I love watching people play them. I'm guessing that the person here is Tharn. Which will be funny because we just left him on an island. Yep, hi.
We have an unexpected guest. My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Saisahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended, and contacted Abner. He admits that he knows Saisahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
I have a PlayStation 4. The rest of my family has the PlayStation 5, so I can't wait for the next Xbox to come out because it will have Steam, and I can finally play all of the add-ons I have for Planet Zoo. Because I have all of them, and I will keep getting them. But the problem is I also want to play... It's the new Xbox, whenever it comes out, I think it's 2 years from now, is basically going to be a gaming computer optimized for TV. So I'll be able to play all of my expensive thousands of dollars worth of Sims add-ons on my Xbox. At the same time, the $100-somewhat worth of Planet Zoo add-ons on my computer, or on my Steam, all in one place.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency.
Well, yeah, what is it about? Because, last time I saw you, a few minutes ago, I left you stranded in the sky. Now you're a ghost.
Menimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But to find the amulet, of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information for a price.
What's that price?
If Menimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abner Tharn, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum.
Okay, Doc. The others aren't gonna like
Do I
this.
look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done and has seen done become too much to bear.
Well, come on.
As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Manimarco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Sai Sahan's location in return.
I want to say, how can I be sure this isn't a trick, but I know it is a trick, but
can't.
anyway.
And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Sai Sahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
Fuck you.
Correct. We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Sai Sahan, we must do this. Go with the vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
I know Tharn's a good guy, but I also know that he's gonna fuck us over at some point in this campaign. But at the end of the day, he's a good guy that just... he's a dumbass. But he's a good guy.
You appear to have arrived in the wretched Squalor, a shantytown of soul-shriven outside Manimarco's castle. As luck would have it, Manimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The
I have a question. Boop, beep, bop. I want to go see if Cadwell's nearby. My buddy, Cadwell. You're not Cadwell.
Who are you? You don't look shriven. Are you one of those worm cult bastards?
Easy now, buddy. I'm just trying to stop
That's
them.
easy. All you've got to do is get captured, killed, and stuffed into a soul gem like yesterday's laundry. If you're serious, Cadwell can probably get you in. Might be too late, though. They just chased him into the guardhouse.
Cadwell!
Why am I not
where's my
surprised
buddy?
to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
Yeah, but we love him.
Move to flank!
Yeah, move to die.
Expertly done, Tamid.
What are you doing here? Intruders!
Hey, no, come back here. I love how they always focus on my companion.
It is in your mind,
Ow.
Tamid.
I don't want to fight this guy in a or a flesh astronaut, so I gotta be careful not to stray too far. Hey, buddy. How's my favorite guy?
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't got a soul.
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree?
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Bella's garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons.
Well, we're going to kill him.
Is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway. The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there, and we'll see what's what?
Thank you, Cadwell.
This
might be our
Cadwell
best
puts
chance
on
to
a
get
cheerful
inside.
front, but I do not trust him, Tamid. You should not either.
Now I remember why I stopped using you. Because you're an asshole when it comes to Cadwell. You know what? In fact, you have got yourself in timeout, buddy. Oh, daily rewards time.
Cause some trouble.
Alright, I guess we'll get into the castle and then we'll be done for the day, because I feel kind of weird just ending it here. So the stream's almost over, people in chat. Any words, any questions, anything at all to say to me before it's over?
Leave it to the Daedra to fill a cave with bones and muck.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers.
What's next, Cadwell?
This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, wants it. The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam.
Okay.
Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside.
That sounds good to
I can handle
me.
the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game?
Yeah, let's do it.
Onward!
But we might not do it tonight. I might stop. Cadwell? Oh, fuck. Cadwell, what have you gotten me into? Oh, don't attack. Cadwell. Get off the... Get off of it, you fucking asshole. You okay, Cadwell? Cadwell? Getting distracted. I'm supposed to protect my bestest friend, but I keep getting distracted. And he keeps wandering off. Where is he? He goes away, and then he goes the way we're supposed to go. Oh. Corpse Terror. Well, Corpse Terror, you're not the first one of you I've seen. You're like the fifth one I'm going... Fifth? Sixth? Eh. Well, close to, but not quite 10 of you I've killed. One of you worked in a forge. Another one in an Aelid crypt. I think that forge was also in a crypt.
Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss.
Okay. I'll take your heart. Cadwell, stop it. Oh. We'll take that, but we don't need it.
More after this one.
Should I be breathing this in? I don't think so. Yeah, don't fuck with my Cadwell. Don't fuck with my man. He my bestest friend, you know what I'm saying? He my best friend. You're my best friend.
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea. A
Thank
pleasure,
you.
think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far. I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises. Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
Alright, thanks, Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell came through again. That crazy night is starting to grow on me. Should I be worried?
Starting to?
No, hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
Shut up. I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
That's not even funny. Get back to work, would you?
What? It's true. Lord Manamarco is gonna peel his skin off and make a particularly ugly flesh Atronach out of him. Mark my words.
And if you don't help me, I'll make sure you're sewn up right alongside him. Now shut up!
To the sun!
Yeah, you're the first to go, and you're next. Alright, I think I am going to end it here with this ugly Moleg ball face. Any last words in chat for the night? I'll give you time. I'll give you time to say anything. And if it's funny, I will say it as the last thing of the stream. What was that? Alrighty, well, peace. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it is 5:13 a.m. I have been streaming for 3 hours, 25 minutes, and 30 some odd seconds. And this is the end of the stream. See you guys either tomorrow or the next night. Peace.